right. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Super Grognard, and tonight we are looking at yet another Alexa game. This one I'm kind of excited about. It's called Knight Manager. Supposedly you can take care of a knight and train him up and sort of send him places. Sounds a little bit like a Pokemon trainer or maybe even a God game. Maybe wrapped around an RPG game. Don't know much about it except from what I read in the description. I'm going to change the format a little bit tonight, and I'm going to talk about what I'm looking for. I mean, I usually just do what's good, what's bad, what needs repairs, what I liked. But I'm going to sort of look at some categories this time. I want to look at the core loop of the game and then the extended loop of the game. I want to see what they're doing there. I want to see what they're doing with audio quality. And by that I mean, was there competent VO done? Was there quality sound effects? What's the soundscape like? Does it sound good? I mean, this is an audio platform. I want some attention paid to the sound in these games. It's a primary experience. It's the primary thing you're doing is listening and talking. I want to make sure that the choice space is good, and I want to see what they're doing of monetization. Everything's free to play on Alexa, so you've got to use free to play mechanics, tricks, strategies to make money. You're not going to be able to live on developer rewards forever, so how are they learning? How are they developing? How are they innovating on monetization, whether it's in-app purchases, consumables, subscriptions, or something else? And I want to see what they're doing with social. Social's a really important part of games, whether it's just in-person multiplayer, whether it's playing against another person, whether it's a leaderboard. I mean, that's a social experience. You're competing against others, but, you know, asynchronously. Or if they're doing anything truly sort of viral social. Haven't seen anything like that, but I'm expecting it to occur at some point. And I want to see if they can get you hooked into sort of a daily play sort of experience. So that's it. That's the change in format. Let's go look at Knight Manager and see how fun and easy it is to play this thing. Echo. Open Knight Manager.
Okay, here's Knight Manager. At another time, in a land far away, brave knights fight in a large arena to win the favor of the mighty and wealthy king. But unfortunately, they lacked ambition and wit to practice, and train themselves to strive in remorseless duels and jousts. That's why a new profession was established. The Knight Manager. These managers take care of their knight, send him into battles and fights, and lead him on his hunt for adventures and fortunes. So far, so good. As a newly graduated Knight Manager, you need a knight first. Bada bing, bada boom.
Really?
That was a flop. I'll try it again in a second. Abracadabra. Okay, that is better.
I am James and I will faithfully follow all your orders.
He looks pretty weak, but I think he's a good match for you. Also, his armor and his sword look like they could break at any moment, but you can take care of that later. It's best if you give him a new, stately name first. So what should your knight be called?
Jackass.
So your knight shall be called Jackass. Did
That's
I get that right?
You did get that right.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Try again, or say, help, if you need more information.
Yes.
Great. James, your new knight name is now Jackass. Please be worthy of it.
Okay, I'll do my best to be a worthy and faithful knight. This is an excellent new name.
Great. We've already done the most important things. To get you started, the king will give you 10 gold pieces and 20 servants. Servants produce every hour new gold pieces for you. To get a first impression of your knight's abilities, it's best to send him on his daily adventure. Say, Adventure.
Adventure.
As soon as Jackass arrives at the nearby village Dummershill, an old woman approaches him, asking for help.
The mean ogre of the forest has stolen my big cooking pot. Please, dear knight, get it back for me.
Good luck in Adventure 1, the cooking pot. Not far from the village on a small clearing of the woods, Jackass finds the thievish ogre, who is just about to simmer a kidnapped villager in the stolen cooking pot.
Can't hear.
What cheek! Jackass is ready to face that bare-faced monster. Jackass versus Olaf the Ogre. The fight is now on. Olaf hefts his blade and kicks off the first attack. Jackass is lucky, saving himself with a hop to the side. His opponent's swing slips by without contacting him. Jackass enjoys the missed blow and attacks back, striking fast. 19 damage points were inflicted that time by Jackass's vicious attack. Olaf was crushed and slams face first to the hard-packed floor. Jackass grabs the cooking pot and carries it back to the village to return it to the old woman.
Here is your pot.
Thank you, brave knight, but why is there a villager sitting inside?
As a reward, Jackass earns 10 gold pieces and 75 experience points. Your warrior was triumphant in the daily adventure, the cooking pot. He chased a very bad evildoer from the kingdom. In order to be prepared for future adventures and fights, we should take some preparations. Perhaps the blacksmith can help you. He will enhance some of your equipment. Say, blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
All right. Slipping through the front door, you warrior sees Bella over at a workbench, sharpening someone's sword. You spot Giovanni and then speaking up you holler.
Hey Giovanni. You look extremely busy today. I was hoping you might have a little time to help me out with an item I need upgraded.
At the blacksmith's, Giovanni can improve your family's sword or your old armor.
Ooh, family
By
sword.
improving your sword, you increase the damage your knight caused when he hit during an attack. Improvements to your armor make your knight more resistant to
Just
attacks.
lost the visuals.
You can also enlarge and expand your retainers' quarters. The more servants you have, the more gold they earn for your coffers. The blacksmith demands gold pieces for his work. Sword, armor and quarters enhancements will help you in
lost me.
battle, so you should visit the blacksmith regularly.
Ahoy Jackass. Welcome to my smithy, nice to see you back. What would you need me to do for you on this hard, muggy day? Do you want me to strengthen the sword your family gave you as a token of remember them or your battle-used combat armor?
No?
Excuse me, but I didn't get that.
What can I say? I don't know what to say.
Excuse me, but what did you say?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can you please repeat that?
Repeat. Off the rails.
Sorry, but can you please repeat that?
Repeat what? I don't know what to say.
Forgive me. Can you say that again?
Exit. Fucking broken. Just broken. What are we? 9 minutes in? Broken. Can't tell what to say. Don't know what I'm supposed to say. Doesn't repeat my options. Fucking pathetic, man. Echo. Open Night Manager. Jesus fucking Christ.
2 words, 1 finger.
So what do you want to do now? Maybe you would like Jackass to test his luck by playing a round of cards at the tavern, or you can always send your warrior to battle with another knight.
Battle with another knight.
Good choice. Don't fret. I'll hire someone for you to fight with.
I'm not fretting.
Here is a knight more than willing to take you on. Jackass, rank D, 1617, will take on Bloodguard Tristan, the Fearless, from Germany, rank D, 548. Quickly drawing
Are those
weapons,
real
the
player
two
ranks?
opponents look at each other and start forward. Tristan, striking first, swings his trusty blade. Tristan's brutal swing was a critical hit, inflicting 156 damage. Jackass was crushed and slams face first to the hard-packed floor.
Just fucking...
Jackass lost 218 spots on the ranking list of knights. He's now rank 1,835 on the knights list. D. Your warrior wins 52 experience even though he badly lost the battle. Game tip. Knight Manager is very complex. If you ever need help from the developers, remember to include your service number. To get your personal service number, you can always say, "My service number." Do you think I should hire you a unique warrior to take on?
Yes? I don't know what they're talking about.
I'll get a warrior who wants to battle you. Your opponent has been found.
Come on, man.
The Knight Jackass, rank D, 1836, will duel against Himmel, from Germany, rank D, 1836. The knights decide they are ready to brawl and quickly go into motion.
All right.
Jackass rapidly attacks first. He swings at his enemy immediately with his radiant weapon. This charge by Jackass inflicts 10 damage. Himmel attacks with beastly power. His foe winces back a step. Shifting out of the way, Jackass' opponent misses. Jackass attacks back with a swift slice from his sword. Jackass' assault has caused 10 damage. Himmel swiftly pivots and delivers a ruinous side kick. Jackass is fortunate saving himself with a jump to the side.
Kind of dramatic.
His opponent's swing slips by without hitting him. Jackass uses the miss by his opponent and swiftly strikes back. That fast strike by Jackass produced 10 damage. The remaining health points of Himmel are only 10. Seriously injured, Himmel strikes back with the last of his force. He tries to hit his rival one last time before going down. The attack by Himmel is a critical blow, inflicting 20 damage. Jackass replies with a powerful thrust at the other warrior. Himmel is quick, saving himself with a leap to the side. His opponent's swing slips by without hitting him. Himmel swings his sword with great force. Himmel inflicted 10 damage points with that savage strike. The fight is now over, and the tired warriors look to be in decent condition. Himmel was beaten. He inclines his head to the winner and he makes his way off the field. Your warrior holds his weapon and swaggers around the arena. Throwing kisses up at the spectators, he shouts,
"I will thwart any who were skeptical of my brawling ability."
Jackass has won the savage battle, so he receives 27 honor points and 54 experience points.
Honor points. What are those used for?
On the knight ranking list, D, Jackass jumped higher by 1,289 places. He is in position 547.
What?
The king is impressed with this intelligently fought skirmish. As a reward, the king hands over 5 shiny diamonds.
Diamonds, honor points. There's a lot of currencies. I'm getting
Game
confused.
tip. Diamonds are rare and very valuable. With diamonds you can, for example, complete upgrades at the blacksmith immediately and without waiting.
Okay.
Give your knight new energy, or purchase powerful new skills.
Sounds great.
Diamonds can be found in adventures and battles,
Okay.
or bought for real money.
Okay.
Great. You won your first fight against another player.
All right.
With every fight you get experience points.
Uh-huh.
If your knight has gained enough, he will move up 1 level and you can improve a skill of Jackass.
Okay.
So your knight gets a little stronger with each level.
Right. Okay.
Congratulations! You've leveled up Grand Warrior.
Okay.
You have dueled hard to get to the esteemed level of 2.
Right.
You have acquired a skill point.
Uh-huh.
Which one of Jackass's skills do you want to improve? Strength, defense, speed, luck, or health points?
Luck.
Luck. Jackass has more luck now. That means his chance to evade attacks and to have more critical attacks of his own was increased. So, now you have learned the most important things here at Knight Manager. But there is much more to discover.
Right.
For example, you can visit the tavern at any time, play cards there, or buy powerful potions from the barkeeper,
Uh-huh.
which will enhance your night for a limited time.
Okay.
In the shop, you have the opportunity to purchase new skills and bonus features for your collected diamonds.
Right.
If
Expected.
you want to know more, you can always say, help.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do currently? Compete in a fight against another enemy or go and help conquer the Dark Tower?
Shop?
Welcome to the shop night. Entering, you look around. Here in the shop, you can buy new skills, titles, and additional bonus features in exchange for diamonds.
Right.
Every day, the offer changes, so you should visit the shop regularly. You can visit the shop anytime by saying, shop. Entering, you notice one other customer on the other side looking at something. There are many things on the shelves, in cabinets and hanging from the walls.
Right.
The shopkeeper looks over at you and smiles.
Right.
I have 3 things you can currently buy.
Okay.
A skill, a bonus, or a cool title. First, I have a new skill for you. Curse of Agony. Level 1. Curse your opponent. He continues to suffer after each blow, and loses each round, 1.1 times the damage on top of your other attack.
Right. Okay.
Chance. 10%. Want to buy this skill for 500 hard-earned diamonds? And then, the bonus. Balanced food. Your knight gets 1 additional energy point per hour. This bonus is available for the amount of 100 diamonds.
Uh-huh.
Last, the title.
Forgot
The
what the first one
Barbarian.
was already.
For only 50 diamonds.
Curse, was it?
So, which one do you choose? The new skill, the valuable bonus, or the title?
New skill.
Alright. The skill, Curse of Agony, level 1. This skill costs 500 diamonds.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, you only have 5 diamonds.
Uh-huh.
You will have to come back when you have earned more of these precious gems.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid you can't afford that right now. You do not currently have enough diamonds. You can earn diamonds by
many
winning
do I
duels or
have?
passing adventures. But you can also buy them by paying real money.
Aha.
Do you want to buy diamonds or go back to the shop?
buy diamonds?
Alright. I have 3 different sparkly, dazzling products to offer you. A large round barrel of 500 diamonds.
Uh-huh.
A truckload of 1,000 diamonds.
Uh-huh.
Or a diamond donkey that spits out 200 diamonds a day. Ka-ching! What are you interested in buying? The barrel of diamonds, the truckload of diamonds, or the diamond donkey?
500 diamonds.
Excuse me, but what did you say?
Come on. 500 diamonds.
Alright. Game tip. Players who are not active
you
in the
piece
game
of
for several
fucking
days are
shit.
automatically deactivated. This ensures that you always
God.
play against other active managers. Would you like to get another tip?
No.
Fine. What do you want to do this time? How about going to the hunting lodge or hunt orcs in the dark forest?
Buy 500 diamonds.
Excuse me, but
oh man,
I
you're a
didn't
piece
get
of
that.
shit. What can I buy?
Fine. I have 3 different sparkly, dazzling products to offer you. A large round barrel of 500 diamonds. A truckload of 1,000 diamonds. Or a diamond donkey that spits out
Failure.
200 diamonds a day. Cha-ching! What are you interested in buying? The barrel of diamonds, the truckload of
I have to
diamonds, or
say
the diamond
barrel.
donkey?
Barrel of diamonds. Come on.
A barrel of 500 diamonds.
God, no
You can use them
synonyms.
to buy skills, bonus features, or titles at the shop. Prime members save 59 cents. Without Prime, your price is $2.99 plus tax. Would you like to buy it?
Yes.
Great. Your order is complete and I've emailed you a receipt. Now you have 505 diamonds in your coffers. What do you want to do currently? Compete in a fight against another enemy or go and
Echo.
help conquer the dark?
Shop.
Welcome to the shop night. Entering,
Echo.
you look around.
Buy a curse.
The knight walking over seems to want to quarrel with you.
Why?
Jackass, rank D, 550.
Why? I
Fights
did
Gustav
not want to
from
fight. I
Germany.
wanted to buy the
Rank
curse.
D,
God,
1622.
what the fuck?
The knights start to move, circling each other. Then they strike.
Fucking A.
Here we go.
Man.
Getting the
Fucking
first attack, Gustav holds his sword with both hardened fists. Then he attacks.
I didn't want
Gustav's
to
strike
fight.
was a
I
critical
wanted to
hit,
buy
causing
the
20
curse, you
damage
piece
points.
of crap.
Jackass slams his fists
God
at his
damn.
opponent's head. The attack by Jackass is a critical blow, inflicting 20 damage. Gustav slams 2 punches directly at his opponent. Gustav's critical attack caused 20 damage. Jackass slams to the wet, dirty brick floor. Jackass moved down 1,159 positions on the knight ranking list, dropping to position 1,709 in the League of Knights.
Right.
D. Your warrior was badly beaten in that battle. However, he still managed to receive 52 experience points.
Wow. Exciting.
Today the
Let's go
fair
back
is
to
in
the
town.
shop now.
At the fair, with a bit of luck, and maybe some skill, you can win a lot of cool prizes and money.
Not
The
interested.
first game is free.
Not
Then you
interested.
can use any free tickets you have
Not
for more free
interested.
games. Would you like to visit the fair now?
Nope. Not at all. No. Want to go back to the shop where I
Forgive
was.
me, what did you say?
Nope.
Alright. If you change your mind later, just say, fair. You still have the whole day to check out the games before the fair moves on. What do you want to do next?
Shop.
Compete in a fight against another enemy
Why'd you
or
ask
go
me a
and
question
help
if I can't
conquer the
answer it?
Dark Tower?
Shop.
Welcome to the shop, knight. Entering, you look around.
Glitched out.
Hashtag fuck you.
I didn't quite catch that. If you want to buy something, either say buy the skill, or buy the bonus, or say the title. But if you don't want to buy anything, just give your knight another command, like fight or factory.
Buy the skill.
Alright. The skill, Curse of Agony, level 1.
Did I
To
buy
purchase this skill you must at least be in the Combat Division 14,
it? Oh,
High Warlord.
fuck you.
The grading for the combat divisions takes place every Wednesday at 12 a.m.
Okay.
Your classification
okay.
depends not only
That
on your
is
achievements,
fucked.
but also on the performances of your opponents and their managers. To find out more about your knight and his current combat division, just say, my knight. Would you like to have a look at the shop? Or would you prefer to try his daunting skills battling with another foe in a formal duel?
No.
I beg your pardon, what did you say?
Shut up and quit.
Forgive me, I didn't get that. Sorry, I don't get that. You can also say, battle, adventure, tavern, or blacksmith, at any time. If you still can't get any
Echo.
further, please.
Tavern.
Fine. Walking up the stairs and slamming open the broken door, your warrior strolls into the tavern. The place is packed full of people and they are very unruly seeming.
This place sounds crazy tonight. This will be fun.
Once your knight Jackass starts to get close to the tavern, a musty smell of rubbish, and old sweat prevails immediately. He pushes through a tight throng of disorderly pub customers gathered by the door. He jostles by them and makes it to the door. And pushing through he enters the loud tavern. His gaze surveys the multitude of different people all having fun. At the bar Marcel is running his feet off trying to keep all of his patrons' drinks filled. Your warrior looks as if he is getting somewhat excited as he takes in the sights. The room is smoky, boisterous and packed with warriors. You might want to see what that guy in the corner wants from you.
Am I supposed to say something here? You didn't tell
Sorry,
me what to say.
I don't get that. You can also say, battle, adventure, tavern, or blacksmith, at any time.
I'm at the tavern.
If you still can't get any further, please say, help.
Help? You didn't tell me what to
Okay,
say.
Your mission as a knight manager, to turn a weak knight into a glorious hero. Let me give you a brief overview. Every day you can
Echo
complete the
stop.
daily adventure. Fine. And don't forget, tomorrow, on Wednesday, the combat division evaluation will take place again. You will find out if you have moved up to a new division. Au revoir, fine knight. Your knight, along with all of us, will miss you while you are away. Please hurry back as soon as possible so you can continue to work with your gallant knight.
Okay, manager, I'll keep things working right here until you arrive back.
God, shut up. Jesus, man. So much potential, so much fucked up gameplay. God, where to start with this thing? Okay, so what this is a sort of battle training manager simulation where you're in charge of a knight that you can rank up by fighting other people's knights. And it sounds like they're actually ranked real other players that you're playing against. You can upgrade your skills, you can upgrade your weapon, you can get new spells, it sounds like. I don't know what the titles are good for. Anyway, it had a very nicely done title screen. It got you very quickly into the core loop of like fighting, getting various currencies, whether it's XP or gold or hero points, whatever the fuck you use that for. So very quickly getting you into the general loop there and explaining some of the extended loop features of upgrading, gaining skill points, etc., etc. So it sounds like they've done a basic little RPG combat trainer little game, you know, that you can play against other people. Nice. On the outside, sounds great. Had some good sound effects and some music at the start, although they're relying very heavily on Amazon Poly voices for the narration. It doesn't sound like there's any procedurally generated concatenated text, so they could have gone to VO, and it sounds like they just cheaped out and didn't do that. It's good enough, but it would be so much better with VO. They do have, so on the social front, there does sound like there's sort of ranked leaderboards based on where you're doing, because I could hear myself going up and down. Unless they're completely faking all those stats, you are ranking up and competing against other people for position on I don't know if it's a weekly, monthly, or permanent leaderboard. They didn't really make that clear. And then there seemed to be enough, a little, like there's an adventure phase I didn't get into. I can go to the tavern, which didn't work. And I can go to a shop and buy stuff, and I can find people to battle. And they had some monetization in pretty early. So I earned diamonds, which are some sort of premium earned currency. I got like 5 for a fight, but it requires 500 of them. So I'd have to fight 100 times probably to get 500 coins in order to get my first skill upgrade, which costs 500 diamonds. And they pulled a very evil trick on me, which was tell me that I can get a skill called the curse for 500 diamonds. I spent the money to buy the curse, and when I tried to then purchase the curse of my diamonds, I was told no, I can't buy them because I'm not high enough rank. So fuck them. Fuck them and their fucking deceptive monetization practices. This should be flagged by Amazon as a deceptive product. Other things I didn't like here is like they didn't bother to put any synonyms in for yes, like yeah or fuck yeah or hell yeah. Like, come on. Who is the product manager or producer on this? Like, do your homework. It's not hard to put in synonyms. Just put in like 8, 10, 20 of them. Anyone can do it. Everyone should do it. Just makes the game easier to play. And instead I get told I have to repeat things half the time because I used a slightly different word. Or when I tried to buy the barrel of 500 diamonds, I couldn't just say buy 500 diamonds. Like, they are going to lose so much money by not having a synonym on there because they're forcing people to say barrel. That's stupid. It's 500 diamonds. It's a unique amount that doesn't match anything else. You should make the words 500 or 500 diamonds or barrel of 500 diamonds be the synonyms. So utterly frustrating to play. The auto battle, it's okay. I mean, you can just hear the fight going back and forth, but you're just burdened by hearing the die rolls and the number crunching and how many health points and this or that. You can probably fudge that and skip over it without, delaying the fight and making it so slow. And having a fight narrated, it's just so boring. I mean, I'm going to go boot up Dungeon Frenzy again because that thing actually is fast. These guys could learn a lesson from Dungeon Frenzy, frankly. And then there were some daily features here. So they do say that the shop changes regularly and you need to come back. And then there's also apparently like a once or twice a week combat rankings system. So you do have to fight on those days to get ranked, which I guess, I don't know. It's hard to figure out because they don't tell you. I guess you have to get to a certain rank in order to buy the curse that you just bought all the diamonds to spend on. Really confusing. But, you could probably get into it. So on the audio quality, good enough, but the way they mixed in the background audio with some of the poly voices made it impossible to hear the poly voices. And in the choice spaces, they sometimes ask you a question. You try to answer it, but then they finish telling you something and then what your choices are. So it's a frustrating. You should never ask a question in an Alexa game unless it's the last thing the person hears before answering the question. Because anyone's going to just naturally, because it's a conversation, try and answer right away. But no, you're cut off and they keep ragging on you some more. Anyway, gosh, so much potential. This game has a lot of potential. I think you should check it out. See if you don't get as frustrated as I do. I have a very low tolerance for this kind of shit design. But there's enough here that I think this could be a hit game if they just made it work properly for the platform. Just made it easier to play. Put a little more time into the choice space. Made the fights go a little quicker. God, I really wanted to like this game. I really did. And it's just so hard to. They just made it so hard. Anyway, check it out for yourself. It's called Night Manager. Say Open Night Manager to your Echo device. And give it a try for yourself. I am too frustrated to go on with this thing, though. Needs more work. I'm going to check back in a couple months, see if they even bothered to do anything with it. That's it for tonight. Super Grognard out of here, and we'll see you tomorrow, I think, for, let's see what's on my handy-dandy game list here. Okay, we did a Night Manager. I want to try another trivia game. Well, I want to try another business simulator, and I want to try sort of like Popcorn Tycoon. I'm going to try Lemonade Stand, which I'm hoping is like the classic casual download game Lemonade Stand, which was like one of the first little business sims that was a big hit. And then I also want to try another trivia game called Trivia Hero. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take a break and go play Dungeon Frenzy again, a game I actually like. But we'll probably look at Trivia Hero or Lemonade Stand. All right, that's it. Have fun, and talk to you soon.